What's up? My name is Jay, and in this video, I want to show you how you can format dates using this awesome library called DAY.JS. Now, for years, I've been using Moment.js and it's amazing, but it's heavy, and this one is tiny, so your website is gonna go a lot faster because you're using DAY.JS. Most of the time, developers, all they need is like format the date or something like that because they're getting it from an API and it comes with like a weird format. So you can use DAY.JS for that, and we're gonna do it right now. So here I am in their GitHub, and you can see, let me scroll up, it's fully compatible. You can see all the options that they have. Installation, you can use npm. We're gonna be using the CDN just to make it easy and quick. So let's scroll down and let's see how we can install this. I'm gonna click installation guide. Scroll down and you can see npm or CDN. Let's use the CDN. I'm gonna copy this and let me close this window. All right, here you can see I have my HTML. I have like a list of events, and you will notice that I have a data attribute here, and it's this weird date format. You will see this a lot on APIs and different like JSON files and stuff like that, giving you dates for whatever you're working on. And then your client or your boss is gonna say, no, we need to format that date and we need to show the users this specific format. And you need something like DAY.JS, Moment.js, so you can do it quick, right? So right now, what I want to do is display this on a readable date, something that people can read and understand. So I'm going to go here before closing the body. I'm going to paste the CDN. And this script right here, the DAY.JS, I'm going to use my own JavaScript file. So I'm just going to remove this. And I'm gonna do script, and here in the source, I'm gonna do main.js, and here you are. So I have this file in my root folder, you can see it right there, but if you click on it, it's empty. We don't have code, but we're gonna add some. So let's save this HTML for now. All right, so nothing is happening, so don't worry. My page still looks the same, but now that we have DAY.JS here, let's go ahead and play a little bit with it. So I'm gonna go ahead, open my main.js file, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do console log to make sure this is working. I'm gonna do DAY.JS, just like this, and I'm gonna save this. Let's open the console here. I'm gonna inspect console. All right, so you can see here, we have an object with a lot of information, and this is today's date with a lot of data that we can use. All right, so that's it. DAY.JS is already working, but I don't want today's date. I want to format whatever date the API is giving me, or someone is giving me this date in this format, and I want to format that. So let's remove this console log for now, and all right, let's keep it here. I'm gonna save that. So what I want to do, I want to get this date from this data attribute format and then put it inside this div with this class of date, so we can see it right here below the event title. That's all I want. So let's go ahead, go here. So I need to get every single event first. So let's do const event, whoops, let's do event date, or actually you can do events, something like that, yeah. Equals to document dot query selector all, because I need to get all of them. And they all have a class of event. All right, this will give us a list. So if we console log this events, it will give you a node list of our events. So here you can see we have 3 events. All right, that's perfect. But now we need to loop them so we can add our dates to each one of them. So let's do events dot for each. All right. And something that I'm gonna do here, is supposed to be a function. I'm gonna do an arrow function, like a fat arrow function. That's a new thing. I'm gonna put a link in the description if you don't know what this is and you're like, what is it? But it's just the new way to do functions. But there's some different things there. All right. So I have the function and I have the event now. So I'm gonna console log event. Let's see what we have. Let's save. Let's open this a little bit. All right, so we have our events. But now we need to get that data date so we can format it using DAY.JS. So let's just make sure. I'm gonna remove this console log. I'm gonna create a variable date equals to, and now we're gonna get that data set. All right, so let's do DAY.JS. And in here, inside this DAY.JS, I need to put that data set. So let's do event dot dataset dot, whoops, not that, dot date. And this is how I get there. So let me show you where is this. That way you're not confused, right? So I'm just gonna click one of these guys. I'm gonna go to properties. All right, I'm gonna open this. So this is one event, right? And then if you scroll down a little bit, you will see data set. I'm gonna open that, and here's the date. And here you can see our date. This is the one that we want to format, right? So here you can see the pattern. Event, dataset, date. So inside DAY.JS, we're putting this string of date, right? I hope that helps a little bit because I know that can be very confusing. All right, so let's leave it like that for now. And I'm gonna create another variable. And now I need to select this, let's open this div with the class of date, and we're gonna add the date inside that empty div. So let's do date element or whatever you want to call it. We're gonna do event query selector, and we're gonna look and find that div with the class of date, and that's how you find it. So you're looking inside the event, looking for that specific element. All right, and now that we have that, we need to put it inside that date element. So let's go ahead and do date element dot inner text equals to what? To date. So we're putting this inside this element, doing this line of code. So let's save that and let's see how it works. There you go. We have now, so right now, if I inspect this element, we have now the date inside that empty element, and we did it with this code. Very simple, very useful, but now it looks weird. It's readable, but I don't want the year here. I don't want this, all this here. So we can change that very quickly with DAY.JS. So right here, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do dot format. And let's see what we want. So I'm gonna go here to the DAY.JS API, and you can see all the options that we have right here. So like the year, we want 2 digits or we want 4 digits, the month, the day, the everything. You can do whatever you want. So here you can see, let's start by removing the year, and let's just display, let's say, the month. So let's do 3Ms. Save that. There you go. We're displaying the month only with 3 letters. We can change that if you want to, like we can add a fourth here, and it's going to display the whole word. There you go. So now it's like the whole thing. I'm gonna leave it like this, just simple 3 letters. And then what do we need now? We need the day. So let's display it like this. Let's say that is gonna be only 3 letters. All right, and actually I'm gonna add a comma here. I think, or you can add whatever you want. I just want it to look better. So month, day, and now what? The number, let's see. Here it is. So it can be only 1, or let's do this one, the uppercase D. There you go. That's a lot better. And now I want to add the time. I don't want to add the year. I want to add only the time. So let's go ahead. Let's find the time. Where is it? All right, here it is. So you can add hours, minutes, seconds. For now, it's just hours. So here, the hour. So let's go ahead and do this space H. All right, that's the hour. Let's add, let me see what else is like minutes. Yeah, double M. There you go. And I want to display the AM or PM, and you can see it down here. So let's do uppercase. There you go. Let's add a period after the number of the day. I think that's gonna look a little bit better. You can do whatever you want, doesn't have to be this, but you can see that you have all the options to quickly format a date and make it look very pretty. And you can do whatever you want. Like, for example, if you don't want the time to be there and you want the time to be in a different element, maybe down here instead, you can do that. You can have the month in a different element, in a different div, or whatever you want, you can do it. And that's it. Subscribe if you want to keep learning, and click on the bell icon to receive notifications every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.